Hi, today I would like to share with you our experience how we got rid of vocal stimming.
Self-stimulatory behavior, also known as stimming, is a repetition of physical movements, sounds, words, moving objects, or other behaviors. Such behaviors are found to some degree in all people, especially in those with ADHD as well as autistic people. Some stimming behaviors have been shown to be healthy and beneficial as they help to regulate intense feelings. When my son was little, he had stimming like walking on toes and flapping hands, but a few years ago he has developed vocal stimming.
So I tried to analyze what has changed in our life, what has become different since he started his vocal stimming. And we moved to another city. We were quite busy with our things like building a house, etc., moving places, maybe spent less time on training. We have been less strict with the diet. My son changed schools, and probably he spent more time with gadgets. We analyzed the content my son was watching and what seemed to be innocent, like SpongeBob. So I studied a lot about SpongeBob, and I will tell you that we really underestimate the influence of gadgets on the brains of our kids.
The studies show that watching cartoons like SpongeBob, even just for a few minutes, hinders abstract thinking, short-term memory, and impulse control in preschoolers. Christakis, who has conducted several of those studies, says it's not SpongeBob himself who is a culprit, but fast-paced or violent shows. It's overstimulation that causes the problem for developing brain and makes it harder to focus on sustained tasks later on.
So the first thing we did is took away all the devices. Second thing that we did is that from time to time we give tests and consult doctors, and the test has shown neuroinflammation. So the doctor has recommended certain supplementation, and so during those 2 months we were without gadgets. We were doing supplementation. I think I'm allowed to put it in the comments, and we were also doing exercises.
The exercises we were doing were recommended and selected for us by psychologists. They seemed to be quite simple, but we had to do them every day for 2 months, me and my son together. They were more for reflexes than for muscles.
Moral reflex is an involuntary reaction to threat. If it is retained, some long-term effects may be motion sickness, poor balance, poor coordination, visual perceptual problems, or difficulty shutting out background noise. The moral reflex integration exercise is called the bridge. So you want the child to lay flat on their back with their knees up, feet on the floor, and palms together rated as...
After 2 months, the vocal stimming disappeared. I cannot say 100% what made the biggest difference. Probably it all worked in combination. And it's been now more than a year, almost 2 years, and it has never came back. And of course, it is a constant fight for gadgets, but I don't notice any vocal stimming. I hope that our experience will be useful for you. Thank you for watching.